Hey everybody, Tim Man here, back with another showcase for you. So this morning I put on Sick of It All Call to Arms on my turntable, and I posted it on my Instagram. And I said how no one really talks about the fat era of Sick of It All. You know, that little window when they released quite a few gems on Fat Wreck. It's not really talked about anymore. People talk about the albums, but there was more releases than you actually realise. So today, on this showcase, we're going through their entire slate, shall we say, from Fat Wreck. So let's get into it. I've also put up my Sick of It All flag in honour of doing a Sick of It All video because I found it, forgot I had it. It's incredibly old. It's the We Stand Alone flag. Great stuff. Okay, first up, we have their very first release on Fat Wreck is, of course, the album that I was just talking about, Call to Arms. This is a great album. I love Call to Arms. I think it's a superb album. It's got more punk rock in it. I'd say more hardcore punk in it than I don't know. It's totally different. This is it's after Built to Last, so it's a jump. You've got, Scratch, then Built to Last, then this. Excuse me, but this one has got some gems on it. This is there, and your track listings are on the back. What have you got on this one? Let Go is a absolutely superb starter. It's fast, abrasive, under a minute, perfect start to an album. Call to Arms is a brilliant. It's got some great oi bits in Call to Arms. Honestly, it's really good. Potential for Fall, and of course they had the music video for that, which was funny, great. Fault is a great track. I love The Future Is Mine. I always thought that was a great track. Guilty is another one. Falling Apart. That's got Craig doing the backing on the chorus. I love it. It's great. Sanctuary, yes. Sanctuary is like, I'd say Sanctuary is the one that people talk about the most from this album. I think when people say, Call to Arms, they say Call to Arms, the track, Potential for a Fall, because it was a video, and they'd say Sanctuary. And I think Sanctuary is the one they played the most off it, as well as Call to Arms, if I can gather that correctly. Anyway, Side B, Morally Confused, great track. Hindsight's a great one. Martin's a good one. I remember they did that live on WDR, that German video. I've got a recording of it, and they did Martin live. It sounds great. Pass the Buck is a great one. I love that track. Quiet Man's good. Drastic's great. Drastic's great because it's so fast and brutal. And yeah, Armand's drumming on that is great. Loads of drum fills, absolutely superb. And Just a Patsy is great. Yeah, and of course you got the is this where you got Greasy Wheezy as the end track? I think you do on this. Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, so this is I bought this years ago. I got this. I don't even know where I bought it, to be honest. We've got a slip with it. We do, and I always loved this. It's them in their jam room. Look how, I'll zoom in a bit. Look how cool that is. Oh, and they've got the flag up. Whoa! I didn't even realise. But look at that. They've got their flag. Well, their flag. Mine's a flag. That's a backdrop. Mine is not that. That's a bigger one. That's their backdrop they had for years, wasn't it? But I got the flag up. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. And their other one they used. I love that jam room. They got fans down there. I study these things. I loved these things in the 90s. I was like, oh, look where this is. Look at the posters. We got some H2O posters there. Scratch the Surface posters there. What else have we got? Load more Scratch the Surface. There's a nice Enzyme poster up there at the top. Yeah, man. Love it. So your lyrics on the back. There you go. I think the dragon's in there as well if you look closely. Is it the dragon? Yeah. Yeah, the dragon's in there. That's cool. And then this one, I think, yeah, this is just standard black. Black vinyl. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Nice inner labels. I like those. And on the back, of course, it's the dragon logo, of course. Now, I've got this weird white mark. See that white mark there? Yeah? That runs right through the other side. But it doesn't affect the play. I thought it was scratched. And I play it, and it's absolutely fine. But it's got a weird, it's like a white splodge that's just on it. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, so Call to Arms, first one on Fat Wreck. Great. Great album. Absolutely. Put it there. Let's not mess around. Like that. And then the next up, they did this one. Yours Truly. Now, I've only got it on CD because it was released in 2000 on vinyl, on black and red. And can I find it anywhere? It's not that I can find it, but I've got to pay through the nose to get it. Wow, you're talking £100 to get this on on the red. I'd like the red one if I could, but if not, I get the black one. But they're just so expensive. It's never been repressed. I don't know now with Fat and the Hopeless takeover thing whether things will get repressed again. Hopefully they do. I would love to have this on vinyl because my Sick of It All collection is nearly complete. Just you need a few more. But yeah, this album, this is the underrated one. This is the one that it's this one and Life on the Ropes next that people really don't talk about enough. Call to Arms, yes, but Yours Truly and Life on the Ropes, not really. But these albums are great. Now, Sick of All have said that they think that the artwork on this didn't help them with the reception of this one. But artwork's artwork. It's not about the artwork. It's about what's in the music, and the music on here is superb. So the track listings on the back there. Some of these, what you got? Blown Away. Blown Away. What an opener. Absolutely. Nails. Nails is another brilliant one. Yeah, that's great. The Bland Within's great. Hello Pricks is amazing. District, great music video. I've always loved District. Sorry, Rach. Disco Sucks, Fuck Everything's a great track. That's an absolutely superb track. America, yeah, great. Hands Tied, Eyes Closed, Turn My Back, Broke Dick's amazing. Souvenir, Cruelty, This Day and Age, Ruin, Cry for Help, No Apologies. It's a great album. It really is a forgotten album. It's superb, man. It's superb. So this is the Digipack with more artwork there. CD, and there's a book there. Like I say, I want it on vinyl. And in the book, I think, wow, your lyrics are, woo, they're a bit wild. But they're lyric sheet, basically, for all of them. And has it got a thing on all of them? Yeah. There's a couple of live shots in here. Let's see if we can get to it. Bloody hell. Some live stuff there. And some thanks. And some. Oh, no, lyrics different in some of them. Yeah. There's Armand there. What you got? Pete in midair. Of course. He's always in midair. Does he ever stand still? Does he really? Yeah. Those are what that before I showed you. Where's Craig? Oh, no, that was Craig. Sorry, that's not Pete. It's Craigie boy. There you go. Mr. Craig ahead in midair. Sorry, I got that completely wrong. And then a band shot at the back. There you go. And Craig with his famous Adidas flat cap. Back in the 90s, I tried to find one. Could I find one anywhere? No, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, honestly, I love Yours Truly. Fight me if you think I'm wrong, because it's a fucking great album. It really is. I think it's superb, and yeah, definitely needs more love. So there you go. Yours Truly, Sick of It All. Next up, another great one. It's Life on the Ropes. Another great album. This is the same artist that did the artwork for the District video. You can tell by the artwork, it's proper. You know what I mean? Great. This is another great album. This is, yeah, out of the two that are less talked about, Yours Truly and this one. Yeah, I think Life on the Ropes is probably my favourite. So what have you got? So there's your back there. Track listings are there. You've got Relentless, superb. All My Blessings is great. The Land Increases, Paper Tiger with a bit of JJ on it. Faking the Punk. The Innocent, Silence, For Now, that's a great one. View from the Surface, Side 2, Going All Out, Rewind, Shit Sandwich. Love that. It's got a quote from Young Frankenstein, one of my favourite comedies of all time at the beginning. Buttonheads, Take Control, Kept in Check, On the Brink's great. Yeah, and Trenches. Superb stuff, man. Superb stuff. Oh man, this the forgotten era of Fat. So we got a slip. Let's have a look. So there's your slip there. There's the guys down there. Is that the same pit? Is that no? I was going to say, is that the same picture as Yours Truly? But it's not. So there you go. Some lyrics and a lyric sheet on that side. Put that down there. And this one is on. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. If I can get it out. It's on really nice. Solid yellow vinyl. Look at that. It's a real nice colour. Kind of goes with the inner labels as well. Nice inner labels with the dragon track listings on the back. Or B side, or this could be the A side. I don't even know. I'm guessing this is the side 1. This is side 2, and there's the other side. And nice inner labels there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very good. Very good. Put that down there. So yeah. Life on the Ropes, It's a great album. It really is. It's forgotten about. This one and Yours Truly, it's just forgotten about, and they're great. You know, the thing is that were some people annoyed that they went on a punky, like basically Fat Mike's label? If they were, then that's just silly, because it's about the music. It's not about what label you're on. It's not about how you look and how you dress. It's about the music. And the music here was still hardcore, it was still punk, it was still heavy, and it was still sick of it all. So I don't understand why people would diss it for being on a punk label. Don't know. Fools. Fools. There are some people who were like that. Maybe not so much now, but back then there were some people who were like, oh, they lost their heads at the fact they were on Fat Wreck. Well, more fool you. You're missing out on some crackers. So there you go. Okay, next up, we've got Live on a Dive live album. Now, I love this live album. I think it's a great one. Again, same artist. I think it's the same artist. Yeah, it's a bit of a. I think it's two different artists on that. It's doubled up. Yeah, good live album. Fat Wreck did a whole slew of these with different bands that they know used for a name, stuff like that. I just got this one, to be honest, because it's sick of it all. Superb. On the back, it's basically most of the live tracks that they were up to at that point. So you have things like Good Looking Out, Call to Arms, Blown Away, Built to Last, Just Look Around, Disco Sucks, Fuck Everything. So you've got stuff from their last two albums on it, because they were kind of new by then. Rat Pack, Straight Ahead, My Life Busted, Friends Like You, Clobbering Time, Step Down, Injustice System, all the greats. All the greats, but nice artwork as well. Really is nice. So then on this you have In a Slip. There you go. Some live shots. And just playing on the back. I think this one. Yeah, this one's on. I think it's on black as well. But before I show you the record, there was this awesome comic book that came with it. It's really smart. So basically, everything that we're going to be talking about is right there. So there you go. On the back, it's really smart. This was a really well done comic book. So a little bit of story about the dragon, which is really cool. And The Chosen Few. Look at that artwork. It's great. This is definitely a different artist for this. Really well done art. Look at that. Very, very smart. Very cool. I'll go through each page because it's only fair you see every page. How cool is that? If you could, you're welcome to stop and screen, pause and read it if you want to. It's up to you. It's a good idea though if you want to read it, if you've never read it before. That's why I'm showing you each page. There we go. It's really well done, isn't it? Love the artwork. Superb. Another one. I think I'll be showing comics on this channel. Oh, here we go. Kaboom. There it is. The dragon. And then on the back, and then some merchandise from Fat. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Okay. Back onto records. So, side A. Your basic labels, but good enough. Black vinyl. And there's your inner labels there. Sick of All Live in a Dive with your track listings on there. And on side B, you've got the dragon type thing, whatever it is. Sorry, my room light is glaring. Very nice. Cool. Got that back. So there you go. And then they released some other bits. They got some singles as well. They did Potential for a Fall 7-inch single. Now I've got this on iRed, the Japanese presses, but that's not Fat. So we're not, even though they look exactly the same, they're just on a different label, we're not going to show them. We're just showing the Fat stuff. So Potential for a Fall, taken from Call to Arms. It had Let Go on it and Soul Be Free, which is one of the great B-side. This didn't come with any inner. It just came with the record itself. There it is. Call to Arms label there. And on that one side there. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, I've literally just realised that there's a 7-inch missing. I'm sure I've got one in my collection downstairs. So I'm going to go and get it. So you guys wait here. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Bloody hell. Right, I'm back. Do you know what? That actually was a completely wasted trip because I went down there thinking, oh my God, Relentless, that's on Life on the Ropes. They did the 7-inch single for that. So I went and got it, both of them, and then realised they're on Bridge 9 Records. Oh well, doesn't matter. I thought they were on Fat, but they're not because of Relentless coming out on the album anyway. Okay, next up we have. Oh, I'm out of breath. God damn it. Need to get fitter. Okay, next up we have. Shown this before, but I'll show it again because it's part of the Fat package. It's The Story So Far VHS tape. Love it. Great. I love this era of Sick of It All. It's the Call to Arms era. You know, it's like I say, it's Fat Wreck. It's great. Everything about this is great. It's an insight into the band that you don't really see. Although it's long out of date now, they definitely need to redo it now. They could do with having a big fat new version, no pun intended, fat version. They could do with having a new version now, you know, once they get up and running. Now Lou's getting better, but this at the time was everything. It was great. Had interviews, had live performances. I think did it have even the music videos in it? Oh, it's been a while since I've seen it. Bloody hell! I know it's on non-stop. If you buy the non-stop CD digipack, you get it as a DVD on the back. And the second, I know that you get it like that. But I haven't seen it for a while. But yeah, great stuff, man. Sick of It All. This is a gift off my mate Silent Bob. Cheers, Silent Bob. I'm sick of it all there. Is it in there? It is. Yeah, it's not even rewound. Punk rock, baby. Not even rewound. There you go. So there you go. Fat Wreck. The Story So Far. Sick of It All. Now, final release. This is the last release they did with Fat Wreck before they parted ways and went to a different label. Outtakes for Outcasts. I wish this would get a vinyl release. This has all their B-sides, and every track on this is superb. Look at that. Great. Tracks on this, man. I Believe. Great. Stood for Nothing. Borstal Breakout. Straight Ahead. All Hell Breaks Loose, My Little World, Soul Be Free, Blatty, in brackets, Human Egg, 86, Target, Rip Off, Working Class Kids, Never Measure Up, The Future's Mine, Just Look Around. Now, the Just Look Around is the remix with House of Pain with Everlast, that's just worth having by itself anyway. Every track on this is an absolute belter. Most of these I have on different releases here and there and stuff like that, but to have it all together, it needs a vinyl release, and I don't know, like I say, now that Hopeless and Fat have merged, they might re-release this, hopefully on vinyl. If they do, I will pick it up 100% straight away. Sick of It All disc there. Booklet. Tells you which track is from what and what released, which I like about that. It tells you which track was where. And I think, yeah, it is. I forgot all about this. It's an awesome little fold-out 4-page little picture booklet there with the dragon. So I don't know, you're going to see it doing that, and the dragon silhouetted in the back. Love it, man. Great release, absolutely. Every track, belter, absolute belter. So put it back in. I've kept the sticker on. I don't know why I kept the sticker on. How much did I pay for it? $12.99. From All Age Records. Hey, that's where I picked it up. Oh, so there you go. I didn't even know where I bought it from, but that's reminded me. All Age Records in London. Absolutely superb. Down in Camden. Check them out if you haven't. Absolutely great. Yeah, there you go. Superb. So that's it. That's the Sick of It All Fat Wreck era. That's everything they've released. I don't think I've missed anything out. If I have, please let me know. Let me know if I have. But I think this era of Fat Wreck, Sick of It All on Fat Wreck, I think it's a bit of a gem, and it's, like I say, some of the albums are forgotten about, and they shouldn't be because they're absolute classics. But yeah, it's a great era. It was a great being into Sick of It All at that time, being Sick of It All before they got onto Fat, and then enjoying it while they were on Fat Wreck. Yeah, just enjoyable all around. And I want people to go and re-listen to those albums because they're belters. They really are. Great stuff. There you go. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you soon on the next one. So until then, take care. Cheers.